In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins, I'm out to cut the junkie. With the plastic eyeball spray, paint the vegetables. Dog food stalls with the beefcake penny hose. Kill the headlights and put the neutral. Start car flaming with the loser and the cruise control. Reno and the vitamin D. Sleep on the love seat. Complain. Wedding and the strain. You got a parking violation. Nice in the dark, saving all your food stamps and burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it. Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Oh, perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? The forces of evil in the bozo nightmare. Banned all the music with a phony gas chamber. Others got a flag. One's on a pole, shove the others in a bag. Nose job, the daytime crap of the something slob. Self with a guitar string. Slap a turkey neck, kids hanging from a pigeon wing. You can't write if you can't relate. Trade the cash for the beef, for the body, for the hate. And my piece and my wax for that's cocking in my splinters. So, perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So, perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Yo, bring it down. Sorry. I'm the driver, I'm the winner. Things are gonna change, I can feel it. So, perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So, perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So, perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So, perdedor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Yeah, what I'm saying. Brilliant. Beck and I'm a loser. Brilliant song, brilliant song. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Okay, so yes, that's me. Cap and gown. I am qualified in something. My highest qualification. Hiya, Connor. Yeah. We're winners. We're winners on this channel. We're winners. Failure is not an option. Are you listening? Failure is not an option. Are you listening? Okay, so I'm gonna today. I was gonna do a love reading, to be honest. Okay, 7, God's number, Pentacles, working hard, your coin, work hard towards it. Okay, so the key to the secret of your success is about doing everything until failure. I got a few people on, so hi, Connor, don't watch, hello, don't watch my video, what's this? Okay, so you've come into my channel and you've come into my energy and we've started with a fantastic song, okay? I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Okay, so embrace all the things that are within you for a start. But either way, I'm just going to push on a breakthrough moment. So I'm going to relate it to sport because my qualification is about sport. I've got HND in muscular and skeletal dysfunctions. That's my highest qualifications, which I got in 18 months, which is phenomenal. Okay, about sports therapy, sports massage, sports diet and nutrition, sports psychology. It's an array, and it was a lot of units, and it's about our bodies, our vehicles. So today I'm just going to quickly touch on about our vehicles, and you can have the perfect body. Right, I'm round the corner from the comments, so I'm not actually looking at the comments. And also on that note, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your comments. Whether, you agree, you don't agree, you're still open-minded, you're still sat there and you're still kind of, taking it in, and then it will invoke some kind of reaction out of you, trigger off some thought process out of you. So, it's all good. It's all good, baby. Okay, and if you do, if we are on our live streams, it'll help me massively. If you don't mind, please typing in capital letters. Just go round the corner so you can see the screen and a bit more space. Okay, so self-failure. Now, I was going to do a love reading, and now it could be about a love reading, it could be about your career, it could be about your family choices, it could be about your human body, it could be about your lifestyle, it could be about anything. You can apply this now to absolutely anything. Okay, excuse me. Okay, and so the way now I'm going to explain it about you can only succeed if you keep failing. Okay, so the message of this one and the title will be that you can only succeed if you fail. Okay, so basic one. I think in the military forces there's 4 basic exercises that that's their staple exercise for their perfect body. We've got sit-ups, press-ups, chins and dips. So somewhere along in the military, the very basic exercise regime for their perfect conditioned body: press-ups, sit-ups, chins and dips. So we're just going to stick to them 4 exercises today. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, now self-failure. So then we'll come back to, have you got a goal? So what's your goal? I want to lose loads of this body fat that I'm carrying around. So I'm already an extra heavier load. So now I'll just have to carry no more load and just do lots of them, like driving far, innit? You've got a full tank of gasoline in your car, in your tank, to get rid of, to empty that tank of fuel, that tank of, one of us is a petrol head, but that's me, girl racer. What was I even saying? Yeah, so if you want to empty your tank, you just drive far away, don't you? You drive to Scotland and back, don't you? You drive to Europe, to France and back, don't you? You drive to London and Brighton and then come back again. You come back again. A Hobbit's tale there and back. Okay, or say if you want to beef up, then with hand in hand with diet and nutrition, and all the time it's 6 meals a day, whether you want to lose, maintain or increase weight, 6 meals a day. It keeps your blood sugar levels constant, so you're always in a stable frame of mind, stable kind of mood. Your body has to digest it 6 times, so you're burning 6 times the calories. And if you eat just one massive meal a day, I'm going to eat nothing, I'm just going to eat this, I'm just going to eat that, well, your body retains it, it stores it, it holds on to it for daily life, because your body thinks it's going to starve again, it's going to get starved, so it holds on to it all, so it doesn't break it down, it doesn't use it in a functionable way in your own body. Okay, so whatever your goal is, so now, this could be your love life, your career, your anything. So I'm just going to say about the human body, your vehicle. And we do it till failure. We do it till failure. So whatever your goal is, that's why you keep going back. That's why you keep doing it. That's why, no matter what, I'm going to come back to it. It's about my lung capacity. So I will keep going for a quick walk. I will keep running up and down my own stairs. I will keep jogging on the spot and doing star jumps. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is. Okay, but back to failure. And I keep failing, I keep going off topic, don't I, off point? Good job I'm not a skiing instructor. We'd be on piste, wouldn't we? Off point. Okay, so till failure for the perfect body. Everybody can get the perfect body. Okay, and we do it all the time until failure. Until failure. You can only achieve success from failure. So I've got my 4 exercises. I've got my sit-ups, I've got my press-ups, I've got my sit-ups, I've got my press-ups, I've got my chins, and I've got my dips. That's what I've got. Okay, I've got my 4 exercises. Sit-ups, press-ups, chins and dips for the full body in it. Okay. Now, I keep doing it till failure, so my sit-ups. I start off and I set myself up. Am I in good form? Is my body conditioned and in the right technique, the right posture, the right position? Have I set myself up in the first place? If I've not set myself up, well, I've failed, haven't I? I've already failed. Okay. We can fail there. That's fine. So let's fail there. Let's fail at even setting ourselves up. Okay, so we're in the wrong clothes. Like I just said, you've just set yourself up wrong. So you failed, right? So at every single point of failure, you ask yourself 2 questions, right? You failed, and I'll talk further about more failing. We'll talk about failing all day long, more failure. You get to your point of failure, and we've just done our setup. We didn't even set ourselves up right. So we ask ourselves one of 2 questions. We ask ourselves 2 questions. One, well, shall we do it again? Shall we set ourselves up again? Shall we do another set again? Shall we shall we do it again? Shall we do it again? Or 2, well, should we do something else? Should we just forget that for a minute? Forget that for the time being and just quickly move on? Move on to our press-ups. Let's just move on to our press-ups. So that's the way it works every time. Anything and at any part of the process, you do it till failure. When you get to that failed point, you ask yourself 2 questions. Do I want to stop, reset up and start again, or do I want to stop, remove myself from it, take myself somewhere else, and then decide to do something else, which is still in the same contribution to the final goal, but we've just moved on to it. And then we could fail at press-ups, couldn't we? Our back could arch, our bum could come up, we could run out of breath, and we've failed, we've collapsed, we've failed. And then we ask ourselves 2 questions. Well, shall I just stop for a second, reset myself up, and start again, do another set until failure? Or shall I move on to the next thing? Or even, I could now go back to sit-ups, couldn't I? I could go now back to my sit-ups, couldn't I? Okay, so I'm going to do another set of press-ups is what I'm going to do. So I reset myself up, don't I? Feet are shoulder widths apart, my arms are shoulder widths apart, my elbows aren't fully locked, it's slow controlled movements, and my head and my neck are nice and flat. So my forehead's going kind of down and up. Slow controlled movements. It's not momentum, it's your own strength. It's your own strength behind it, your own body. Your own body will get yourself the perfect body. So then our arms have given up on us this time. Our muscles are very tired. So we've collapsed again now, haven't we? So now we say, well, give us a second, give us a minute, give us a quick minute. Shall we get ourselves back up, set up, or shall we move on? Shall we move on to the next thing? So on this one, we're going to move on, aren't we? we're going to do our chins, aren't we? So now it's our chest and our back. So we're using a bit of different muscles, so we can give them a break. Excuse me. We can keep our exercises ongoing, so we will reach our goal. We just won't even be stopped, will we? So now we've come over here and we're doing our chins, aren't we? So our equipment's right, our body setup's right. We've got ourselves in the correct stance, our techniques right. We're going to keep doing them. If we want a bigger body, if we want to bulk up, we've got a bit of an extra load on us, haven't we? We've got a rucksack with some load in it. If we want to lose body fat, well then, we've got maybe one of them elastic bands assisting us, taking half our weight off us, so we can do double as many, double the exercise, double the fat burning, double your body conditioning to your perfect body. Okay, so then we fail, don't we? Our band falls off our equipment. It's our equipment this time, ain't it? Because we've had to use a little bit of equipment, so we failed a little bit just due to our equipment, So what we'll do is we'll put our band back up, we're committed to this, we know what our goal is, and we know what exercise we're on, don't we? We failed due to the equipment, so we asked ourselves, shall we set ourselves back up again, or shall we move on? So we set ourselves back up again, the band's going back over our bar, and then we're back to what chins, aren't they? Sit-ups, press-ups, chin-ups and dips in it, okay? So we've done self-failure, we've kept going, we've, egged ourselves on, we've give ourselves the pep talk. You've only got to do this once today. You love how it feels afterwards. You can start to see the difference, and you credit yourselves and you merit yourselves with how far you've come, and you do look back at where you started from. Okay, so we've had enough of those, right, and we've had enough of them as well now, haven't we? We did put a band on, we did quadruple the amount, really motivated, really ambitious. It was very, very easy. It was more hard work getting that strap up, wasn't it? And then we come on to dips. So now we're on our triceps, we're on our back, we're on our core, always on our core. An 8-pack. It's an 8-pack. The only 6-pack is a 6-pack city in my head. Other than that, it's an 8-pack. Always have it engaged. That's one of your failures. As soon as, your stomach starts going, you lean into one side, your structure goes, you failed, you stop and you reposition yourself, you get yourself going again. And then we come to dips, don't we? So we're going to do these all day long. We've got an extra bit of a load. We've got a 5 kilogram, a 10 kilogram on our core, haven't we? We want to strengthen it all up, our full body, our core. Everything from top to toe. We've failed, so we just stop again, and then we get a 2.5 kilogram load. We take the load down again a little bit, but we continue with our exercise. We keep going, we keep pushing through. What's your goal? Are you committed to that you want a perfect body? And then we've finished all that. So we failed now because we've finished it all, haven't we? So then we ask ourselves two things. Would we like to reset ourselves up, or would we like to start and do something else? So we're going to do it all again, aren't we? We're going to do more sit-ups, but a different type of sit-ups. We'll have our legs on an incline and work at our pot bellies instead. We'll come up throwing out a jab and a cross, working out and tucking in our sides. We'll work more varieties. We'll have our legs up. I don't even know. We'll have a load on. We'll have no load on. Tell failure, and more. And then we'll go back to the press ups, won't we? We will do some on an incline. We will do some with our feet over the city. And we're on an incline and it's pushed down. We will do some on our knuckles, our 2-inch. We will do some with a clap in between. We will do some on our left hand and some on our right hand. And we'll fail and we'll keep doing them all day long. and then we're coming up to our chins, aren't we? We'll do some with assistance, we'll do some with no assistance, we'll do some with someone giving us a leg up, helping us halfway up, won't we, with our mate? We're going to get a perfect, fabulous body of our dreams, okay? And then we're going to do that and keep going. Then we're going to add a little load on, add a little bit more on, add a little bit more on, take a breath, set up, go on, okay? And then we're going to do our dips. We're going to do some with our legs wide, our legs closed, our legs narrow, our arms wide on one hand, with a load, without a load, for numbers to a time. See how many we can do in a minute, you know. And then we've done them all again. So now I think, right, we failed now. We've done them, and we've done them all twice, and I've finished it. I've completed it. Okay, so I've come to a failed state now. It's failure now. It's done. So we failed because we've actually done it all. So now I ask myself, well, shall I reset myself up and do it all again and go back to it? And carry on getting a perfect body? Or shall I move on to something different, but something still in alignment, something still an appliance to my end goal? And it could be your love life, your body, your career, your education, your lifestyle, your life, your anything. So then I'm going to say, well, no, I'm not going to go back to that now. I've done what I want to. I don't want to hit a wall. I'm really pleased with, the timing of it, the variety of it. My recovery rate is perfect. I don't even feel out of breath. That's another measurement. I didn't fail by being out of breath. My recovery rate was excellent. So now I'm going to move on, aren't I? I'm gonna have a stretch. I'm gonna stretch it all off. I'm gonna stretch all my what they're called. When you do an exercise and your muscle contracts, like, your tight muscles, so now you're relaxing them, you're stretching them out, you're now having your muscles at their full lengthened state, so you appear leaner. Or when you're building up body mass, your mass is from the start, the belly, and the end of your muscle. So I'm going to stretch out. I'm going to spend 10 minutes stretching out. I'm going to hold each stretch for half a minute. I'm just going to work through my whole body. Well, it goes up, it leans forward, it pulls back a bit, it turns one way, it turns the opposite way, always back to the centre, it leans over one way, back to the centre, and it leans onto the other way. Okay, so I'd move on then to me stretching, and then, hot shower, cold shower, hot bath, cold bath, hot and cold therapies. Cold showers are brilliant. Cold showers are just 11 out of 10. I'd recommend them all day long. Okay, so True, what's going on? Is this the same? Oh God, I'm something. I'm not trying to be rude, but just calm down. Okay, so there is meditation videos on my channel. There's lovely relaxing music on my channel. There's the Bible audio on my channel. Oh, there's some lovely films to watch, some movies to watch. We've had some great times on my channel. So, we embrace our character here. We embrace our personality here. And we can be happy, sad, joyful, excited, enthusiastic. We are enthusiastic about our life over here, and our body, our spirit, our mind, our soul, our future, our bloodline. That's the word I was trying to think of the other day. Your heirs, your bloodline, your capsule, what you're leaving in your capsule, what's your goals, what's your commitments, what's your goals, and what are your dreams? What would you like from yourself? You know, and you do it till failure. So the business plan, well, we're thinking of the name, can't quite think of a name, forget it, we'll go back to it another time. Where are we having our location? Well, we'll have it bang in the middle of the city centre. No, we'll have it in a quaint little quiet village. No, I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that one. We'll go back to the name, we'll call it, no, we don't even know what it's called. And what's the product? Well, it can be a clothesline, it can be a shoe line, it can be an education line, it can be whatever about line. No, I'll tell you what, let's go back to it. It's called Rebecca's Umbrellas, and it's got everything in life under it, So come and get everything you want under Rebecca's one roof. Rebecca's Roof, it's called Rebecca's Roof, umbrella roof. You can get everything under it. So we failed, went back to it. Now we've got a name, we've got a purpose, we've got a product, okay? And that's the way we're doing it. That's the way we're doing it over here. So that's me. Okay, can you say, oh, gorgeous with a capital G, eh? If you've got it, flaunt it. Research, we're all capable of research. There's a billion degrees out there. There's a billion tutorials out there. What do you need to know? For your goals and your dreams, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay. Have a great day. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for your comments as well. They are an inspiration. And, you know, thank you for coming in to my channel. I aim and the anticipation to better our lives, to upgrade our lives, to level up and to become everything that is within us that we are capable of becoming. So good luck to that. Which way around is it? Peace.